Hello, everyone. Our Q&A for today is, did Jesus die for everyone? Understanding what the world means in John chapter 3, verse 16. This is one of the most important and misunderstood questions in all of Christian theology. Did Jesus die for everyone? At first glance, many would quickly say, of course. Doesn't the Bible say, God loved the world? But we need to slow down and ask, what does the Bible actually mean when it says the world? Does it really mean every single person without exception? Or is it pointing us to something deeper, something more purposeful about the cross? Let's take a closer look at what Scripture teaches. Yes, the Bible does say that, but we need to be careful with how we understand the word world in Scripture. World doesn't always mean every individual without exception. Often, it means people from all nations without distinction, not all people without exception. For example, in John chapter 3, verse 16, when it says God loved the world, the point is not that Christ died for every single person, but that God's love extends beyond Israel. It includes Gentiles too. That was radical in the first century, when many assumed salvation was only for the Jews. The same is true in 1 John chapter 2 verse 2, where Jesus is called the propitiation for the sins of the whole world. John isn't teaching that everyone is saved. He's emphasizing that Christ's sacrifice is for all kinds of people, not just one group, but people from every tribe and nation. This is how the early church understood it, and how Reformed theologians have explained it for centuries. Jesus' death is sufficient for all, but it is effective only for those the Father gave him, his sheep, his church. As Jesus said in John chapter 10 verse 11, I lay down my life for the sheep. And in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 25, Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. So yes, Jesus died for the world, but biblically, that means the gospel reaches far and wide, beyond borders and ethnic lines. Not that everyone is automatically saved. His atonement was purposeful, powerful, and personal for those he came to redeem. God bless you all.